Hi, my name is Shubhi and I am a product manager at Yellow Messenger. Today I am here to give you a walkthrough of the IT support offering by Yellow Messenger. Yellow Messenger's IT support bot is available across channels including Slack, Microsoft Teams, Skype, PWAs, desktop and mobile apps, etc. And it can be used in more than 100 languages, including Arabic, Southeast Asian languages like Bahasa Malay, Indonesia, and many more. The bot is available in both voice and text and sits deeply in your enterprise landscape to integrate with Office 365, SharePoint, ServiceNow, BMC Remedy, Active Directory, OneIdentity, Jira, and all other major monitoring and alerting tools. Here you can see some of the features of our IT support bot, including knowledge management, FAQs, monitoring and alerting, integration with DevOps and ticketing tools, on-call management, troubleshooting, auto-remediation, and digital experience management of your employees. In this demo, we'll walk you through some of these features. As you can see, the bot is already integrated with Active Directory or LDAP and is able to fetch my name and other relevant user information to personalize the experience for me. One of the key capabilities that the bot provides is to make outbound IVR calls or telephony calls and send WhatsApp notifications. We can use this feature in a very powerful way in IT support. Whenever any incident or outage occurs, the bot can automatically set up a Skype bridge and make a call to the person who is on call at that time. The bot can integrate with your monitoring and alerting applications so that an event can be sent to the bot whenever an outage happens. In this case, we are sending an event simply by clicking this button. As you can see, I sent an event to the bot and I have received a call just now. Let me play the message for you.
IT Virtual Assistant, network outage has been detected in zone KL219. Incident severity is critical and this incident will impact all ATM machines in Kuala Lumpur.
At the same time, I have also received a WhatsApp notification. Here is the WhatsApp notification that I have received and I can respond from here itself so that the bot can take further actions before I jump onto my desktop to fix the issue. Let me just take you through the password reset use case. As a user, I can come to the bot and say that I want to reset my password. Based on the current landscape and security protocols for this particular scenario, we have two options: forgot LAN password or forgot BitLocker PIN. This can vary for your organization and we can easily configure this based on the protocol that your organization follows. To begin with, let me say that I forgot my LAN password. The bot says that it can help me reset my LAN password, but for that I need to answer some security questions. Here the bot is integrated with OneIdentity, which is the SPQA management tool for this particular customer. From OneIdentity, the bot fetches the security questions related to my account. First, the bot asks me to enter the verification code shown on my computer screen for safety purposes. Let me enter the code that I see on my screen. Now the bot shows me the security questions. Let me enter the registration number as well and my favorite breakfast dish. Once I enter the security questions, the bot validates it with OneIdentity, and if the responses are correct, it asks me to enter a CAPTCHA to make sure that I am a human. Upon entering the CAPTCHA, I am prompted to enter the new password. Let me quickly enter the new password, which is test password 123#. And in production bots, we can also add validators so that this password matches certain criteria that is set by your security organization. Let me confirm my password, which is test password. Once I have entered my password, the bot says that the password has been reset and it is valid for 3 hours. It also updates this new password in one identity. Now, the key thing to see here is the masking feature of our bot. Let me open the platform that the agents and admins have access to. Yes, so let me go and see all the previous messages. As you can see, all the sensitive information has been automatically identified and masked by the bot, so that all of my users' personal data is secure. This masking feature comes built in with the platform and can be used at any stage of any of your feature implementation. One of the key questions that I am asked is how can a user access this bot if they have forgotten their password itself? Well, the bot can reside either on their mobile phone with limited features before login or on the Windows login screen itself. In that scenario, the user will only have access to the features that they can accomplish without logging into the system, like resetting passwords. Now let us explore the other scenario and assume that the user has forgotten their BitLocker PIN. Let us go back to the bot and initiate the forgot password workflow again. This time I say that I've forgotten my BitLocker PIN. The bot asks me for my user ID. The bot says that my data recovery password has been sent to my line manager and I can also contact the domain administrator directly if the line manager is not available. In this scenario, we can also use our outbound IVR feature to make a call to the user with the reset password if that complies with your security procedures. Now let me go and quickly check if the manager has actually got a mail regarding my BitLocker PIN. Yes, looks like the manager has got a mail with the new PIN that the bot has set for me. Let us say that as an employee, I want to order a PC. I can go ahead and select the provisioning option where I can select hardware provisioning. Note then I can always also type these things instead of selecting them. Well, I would like to order a PC, and here as you can notice, since the bot is integrated with Active Directory and HR management system, it automatically knows what are the bands that I fall under, and based on those, what are the PC options that are available to me. I would like to go ahead with the first one. The bot further asks me a few more queries related to the item to be ordered. Next, it asks me whether I need it delivered to my home address or office address. Let's say that I want it to be delivered to my home address. It automatically captures these details from the HR management system. Once I confirm that the details are correct, it sends an email to my line manager with the request. Now let me go ahead and quickly check whether this request has been logged in ServiceNow or not. Let us copy the request ID and open our ServiceNow instance. Yes, here are all of my service catalog requests. I'll enter my request ID. Well, yes, a request has been logged here by the bot with the details of the hardware that I need to be ordered, my name, and the request status is currently pending approval. Now let us go ahead and see whether my manager has actually received an email requesting approval for this particular order. Well, of course, the bot has actually sent a request to my manager along with the link to a bot. Let me click open this link and see what we have. Here, as you can see, the bot already is in the context of my request, so it knows the request that I have made. What it has also done is that it has already done background check on all the criteria. So the role band matches my criteria, and it also tells my manager that the price that I have requested for is slightly above the limit of 80,000. This saves the manager from having to go through different screens and check all of these criteria manually. Let us say that my manager is okay with this order and wants to approve this. Once the manager approves this, the request is automatically updated in the ServiceNow. As you can see, the status of the request is now changed to approved, which will trigger the following workflow for the request. Yes, once my manager approves the request, I get a notification here saying the request has been approved, an order has been placed, and I also get a link to the order ID and bill. In the same way, we can also provision things like applications, servers, and databases using the bot. Let us go through the application provisioning workflow. Since the bot is connected with app registry, it knows what are the different applications that can be provisioned. Let me go ahead and select ServiceNow. Let us say that this deployment is temporary. What happens in case of temporary deployments is that the bot can automatically deprovision the application once the end date is there. So the end date for my deployment will be 3rd February 2020, and the profile type is Maker. The bot has sent an access request to the infra team for approval. This can again either be an email or a trigger to ServiceNow or BMC Remedy workflows as per your current configurations. The follow-up flow will be the same as that for ordering hardware. Now let us look at the troubleshooting capabilities of the bot. Let us say that I have a problem with my Outlook account and I want to raise an issue. The bot asks me for the issue that I am facing. Let us say that I am unable to add attachments to Outlook. The bot automatically categorizes my information and predicts the priority for it. This helps us in raising the ticket in ServiceNow with the right assignment group and right assignee, as well as assign it to the right live chat agent when the query is transferred to a human. Once I say that the categorization is correct, the bot shows me some of the possible solutions. The way this works is that the bot integrates with multiple different sources of information like SharePoint, ServiceNow, Google Drive, etc., and pulls out the knowledge articles which are most relevant to my query. I can either say that this solved my issue, which will be used to further train the bot back so that it gives me only this particular answer whenever another user asks this question. Or I can also choose to raise a ticket or directly talk to an agent if my issue is urgent. Let us say that I want to raise a ticket in ServiceNow. What this does is it creates an incident in ServiceNow. Let us quickly go ahead and check this incident. Here is the incident that the bot has created. The bot has automatically assigned it to the right assignment group and assignee, and also updated all the other relevant fields like category, subcategory, etc. In the description, it also tells what are the different approaches that have been tried and what was the outcome. What I can also do is, instead of assigning a ticket, I can also ask the bot to connect me with a live agent. Let us say that I ask the bot that I want to talk to an IT help desk. What I have done here now is I have also opened the same account using an IT help desk's account. What I have done now is that I have also opened the platform using the account of an IT help desk agent. Yes. So here I have logged in as an IT support agent called as James Bond, and I have access to these two bots. Here, as you can see, the agent has only access to the support module, and all the analytics are related only to this particular agent. Now I want to quickly go ahead and see my tickets. Right now, no ticket has been assigned to me. Now once the user says that yes, they want to go ahead and initiate a live chat session, a new ticket is assigned to this agent. The agent has access to the entire conversation history that has happened with the bot and all the different approaches that the user has already tried. The agent knows that the bot has already created a ticket in ServiceNow and can look it up using this ticket ID. They also have access to a lot of other features like tagging this ticket, transferring it, closing it, and a lot of other relevant information like the contact details of the user. The bot's profile is now updated to an agent's profile so that the user knows whom they are talking to. However, the channel of communication remains the same, making it very easy for the user to talk to the agent. Once the ticket is resolved, the agent can choose to close this ticket. Let us say that I want to see all my pending tickets. I can either enter a ticket number or ask the bot to show all tickets. Let us say that I want to see the status of this particular ticket that was created for my Outlook related query. The bot queries ServiceNow and comes up with all the details related to this ticket. Now I can either choose to escalate this ticket, which can again be tied to a flow in ServiceNow, or I can also raise an email to the point of contact higher up. If my query is resolved, I can also choose to mark this query as resolved from the bot itself. Let's say that I am able to add attachments after a PC restart. What the bot does is that it goes ahead, looks up that ticket in ServiceNow and resolves the ticket. Let us go ahead and see whether the ticket has actually been resolved. As you can see, the ticket has now been closed, and in the resolution information, I can see that the resolution code is resolved by caller and the resolution notes have also been added. I can also directly raise a ticket instead of going through another workflow, in which case the bot will ask me for the issue that I am facing and the urgency. Now, let us go ahead and take a look at one of the interesting use cases of the bot, which is distribution list management. Let us say that as an admin, I want to add a new member to one of my distribution lists. What happens here is that the bot is integrated with Active Directory and it uses autocomplete functionality to suggest me all the related names of distribution lists based on the query that I start typing. Let us say that I want to add a developer to the PCG dev distribution list. Let me enter the email ID of the developer that I want to add. Once I enter the email ID, the bot integrates with Active Directory to update the distribution list and add this new user. What I can also do here is I can see all my groups, which essentially show me the groups that I am either a part of or I can join. Now let us go ahead and take a look at the backend of the platform that enables the development of a bot like this. So this is what our platform looks like from behind. Here you can see all the different journeys that we have created. Let me quickly open one of the journeys and show you how it works. Each journey represents a goal of the user, and each journey is made up of steps. Every step is essentially a piece of information that the bot needs in order to complete this journey. The entire conversation builder is completely UI driven and can easily be created by a business user. Here you can see the different rich media options that the bot offers to be added to the flow. You can also choose to skip certain steps and configure those rules directly through the UI itself. Finally, if you have to make an API call or integrate with an external application, you can also do that through our developer section. Along with that, the platform also provides an ability to add entities, synonyms, and train the bot further on certain keywords and terms that are specific to your organization. You can also add contextual responses like responses to greetings, how, why, what type of questions, etc. Here you can see the different documents that we had uploaded from which the bot had searched for the answer to our Outlook related question. This is the document cognition feature where you can integrate with different sources of documents like Google Drive, SharePoint, etc. Or you can also directly upload your PDF files. Along with that, The platform also provides interesting configuration abilities where you can configure each and every aspect of your bot, including languages and many more. Let me quickly show you how to add agents. You can also onboard new agents or give access to more people in your organization using the access control tool here. We have 5 different user roles based on the kind of access that you want to provide to them. The platform also comes with built-in analytics capabilities. Let us quickly go to one of the production bots and see what kind of analytics we offer. As you can see here, the platform comes pre-built with several out-of-the-box analytics like the total number of users, number of messages, sessions, what are the different journeys that have been triggered over time, the trends, as well as goal completion rate. Goal completion rate is nothing but out of, let's say, if 100 queries were initiated by users, how many of them were actually completed, which help us analyze how many times the bot is actually able to resolve users' queries. Along with this, the platform also provides ability to add custom analytics widgets where you can configure your own widgets based on the kind of KPIs that your bot wants to measure. For example, for an IT support bot, you might want to measure a breakdown of the types of incidents that are coming in or the departments where they are coming in from. Along with this, the platform also comes with a service desk module using which you can chat live with your end users. Here you can see pre-built analytics on the agent performance, number of tickets handled, resolved, and so on. It's good to see that for this particular bot, over the last 7 days, number of assigned tickets have gone down by 63, and the average handling time has decreased by 9 seconds. Along with that, you can also see reports on the performance of individual support agents or employees in terms of their ticket CSAT, first response time, average handling time, and so on. As an admin, you have visibility on all the tickets that have been logged on the tool, and you can also see all the conversations happening on the bot in real time. If you want, you can choose to pause the bot and respond at any given time. Now let us look a little in the kind of settings that our agent module provides. Like I showed you, we can add canned or predefined responses, we can add new tags, we can also configure the rules to time out a ticket automatically or to close a ticket, and we can also personalize the experience of a particular agent profile. For example, let me go ahead and see what I can personalize for this agent. So I can set the name for this agent, the description, and I can also configure the maximum number of concurrent tickets that this agent can handle. Along with that, you have an option to send a ticket transcript to the user for each conversation or chat using this particular option. Now let us talk about how does the bot learn and improve over time. During the initial stages, anything that the bot does not understand automatically gets saved in the backend, and it gets clustered using our unsupervised learning algorithms. That helps us as agents look at only a few queries or a group of messages instead of all the messages. Once they have been clustered, as an agent or developer maintaining the bot, I can select some of these and I can directly add them to the training of the bot. This is one of the ways in which we add semi-autonomous learning to our bot to improve its performance. These unidentified utterances are also a great way for us to identify the use cases that the users are asking for and are not built into the bot, which help us identify new features for the bot. And this also helps us in assessing the performance of the bot because ideally, over time, your number of unidentified utterances should go down or be different. Along with this, the bot also provides a lot of intelligent capabilities like Agent Assist, where if the bot is maybe 50 to 70% confident about a response, instead of giving that response directly to the user, it suggests that response to the agent. And then the agent can choose to send this response to the user or not. Few other ways in which the bot's performance can be increased by providing a tool to the agent to train the bot whenever a ticket is created. Along with that, we also have a do you mean kind of functionality where based on users' response of what they mean, the bot gets trained automatically. One of the key features in our roadmap for IT support bot is that of Agent Assist. where if the bot is not 100% but maybe 50 to 70% confident of a certain response, the bot suggests that to an agent. And then the agent can choose to send that response or not. This action by the agent is further used to train the bot. This concludes a quick demo of the IT support bot by Yellow Messenger. For any more queries, please feel free to reach out to sales@yellowmessenger.com.